I am sitting here today because of my parents and because of my family. We really are a story about the importance of education and what education can do. I mean, consider for a moment the fact that my great-grandmother was born into slavery and emancipated at age 6, and the fact that my grandparents were sharecroppers. How do you go from that to being able to attend some of the best institutions in the world and now sit in this wonderful opportunity? Well, my parents left the rural segregated South looking for opportunity. My father went into the Air Force, and when he came out, it was the GI Bill and an opportunity through a management training program that enabled him to go to college. And my mother as well, she went to college a little bit later in life. She moved out of the South and worked as a secretary for several years before she was able to go to a historically black college that trained her to be a public school teacher. As my parents' careers progressed, I was able to see what they were able to do with their lives, and it was the greatest example for me. And so in my life, I've seen the importance of education and how it can take you out of poverty, but more importantly, how it can give you the agency to have control over your own destiny. I was drawn to research on education because of issues of inequality and access, but I quickly realized, education does not end at grade 12. Students cannot go on and have a middle-class standard of living if they end with just a high school degree. And so I've done work trying to help students get the information they need and to simplify the processes so that we're not wasting so much great potential of students who are doing the work that they need to do but are getting lost in a system that was not designed for their needs. One thing that I love about the students at the Harvard Graduate School of Education is each year the enthusiasm, the hope, and already the experiences that they bring. I love the fact that we know that there are problems in education, but we're not satisfied to just let them continue. And the students come because they are prepared to create new things, to help in all sorts of ways. And that enthusiasm as a faculty member is something that I've always drawn upon, and I think the entire community draws upon. The Harvard Graduate School of Education is already in a place of strength. We have done so much, but our work absolutely is not done. When you look and see the continuing inequities, the opportunities that are not available, the fact that we waste so much of students' potential because they don't have access to high quality education, you realize there's so much more to be done. We are now 50 years after the war on poverty. We are 50 years after Martin Luther King's assassination, and we look around and we wonder, why haven't we made more progress? What more could we do? And then just 2 weeks ago, the Nation at Risk report that came out 35 years ago, we've realized those inequities are still very present. And so while the Harvard Graduate School of Education has made many contributions, innovations, impacts on the field with research, with leaders who are going out into the world with a strong purpose and strong skills, we have to think about ways that we can do more to spread the knowledge that we have, to engage with the field, to be a place where practitioners and leaders and policymakers can come to learn more and to engage with each other.